We all want it, but sometimes when we get it, we're not sure how to use it. Power plays, power lunches, power suits. It's about finding the balance between having control and wielding it wisely. I'm Joanna Kearns. Please join me as we explore new ways to add power to your everyday life on The Balancing Act. Breast cancer is one of the greatest health challenges we may face as women. And though there still isn't a cure, we do have new hope for treatment. Take a look.
Breast cancer puts every woman at risk as it affects 1 out of 9. It is the most frequently diagnosed cancer in women today. This year, breast cancer will be diagnosed every 3 minutes, and a woman will die from it every 13 minutes.
However, as early detection improves and cancer researchers are finding more about the causes of breast cancer and developing new treatments, more and more women are surviving. Over 2 million breast cancer survivors are alive in the U.S. today.
Patients who are diagnosed early definitely have better outcome than those who are diagnosed late. Early detection is the key because survival decreases as we go down in staging of breast cancer, staging being the extent of spread of cancers.
Health practitioners and insurers actively promote breast self-exams for women between the ages of 20 and 39 and routine mammographies for women aged 40 and over. This has prevented many cases from spreading beyond the primary tumor. But even women with advanced breast cancer have more treatment options than in the past and are surviving because of them. During the course of the disease, most patients receive chemotherapy. The challenge for the medical oncologist is to select the drug or combination of drugs best suited to the patient's stage of disease and other factors affecting her prognosis. For those who have not responded to initial treatments, a drug called Taxotere offers a promising alternative.
Taxotere seems to be the most active single agent that we have right now in treatment of breast cancer. It is working in 40 to 50% of women that have cancer already spread beyond breast and that have already been treated with some other form of chemotherapy. If they have not been treated with any chemotherapy, it works in roughly 2 out of 3 women.
Taxotere interferes with tumor growth by freezing the microtubules in the cell and disrupting cell division. In human terms, this can translate into more time to enjoy family and friends, as well as the easing of cancer symptoms for women with progressed disease.
If somebody's cancer is causing them symptoms and interfering in their quality of life, until you check the disease, shrink the tumor, and minimize disease-related symptoms, you're not really benefiting the patient. With the newer schedules of delivery of this drug, we have minimized or eliminated some of the side effects, especially lowering of blood counts. There is already minimal to no nausea with this drug. When you give it weekly, hair loss gets delayed in these patients.
Taxotere is being tested in clinical trials in combination with other drugs such as Herceptin and doxorubicin. It's far from being a cure, but it is the reason why some women are living longer even with advanced disease.
We're always looking for ways to improve our health and well-being. And while there's no magic potion that you can drink to fight disease and promote wellness, there are some special foods you can eat that go a long way towards helping you live longer and better. Take a look at one that is so good, it's hard to believe.
When you were a kid, there were probably a lot of things your mother told you to eat because they were healthy. But chances are, unless you grew up in a very international household, tofu was not on the list with your peas and your glass of milk.
But now we realize the incredible health benefits of soy in all its different forms. However, we still have a lot to learn about how tasty it can be.
Soybeans are a nutritional superpower. In addition to being one of the richest sources of vegetable protein on the planet, they are a virtual drugstore of phytochemicals for the prevention and treatment of many chronic diseases. Studies have shown that adding soy protein to the diet can dramatically lower cholesterol levels. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, a low-fat diet with soy as the main protein source resulted in a 14% decrease of bad LDL cholesterol levels and an 8% increase of good HDL levels within 5 weeks. The greatest health benefits come from soy foods such as roasted soybeans, tofu, soy milk, or soy protein isolate. Tofu, a custard-like food made by curdling fresh hot soy milk, is a complete protein containing all 8 essential amino acids and is very low in saturated fat with no cholesterol. Melissa's World Variety Produce, the largest distributor of specialty produce in the United States, offers a range of soy products through your grocer or online at www.melissas.com. Edamame, a popular soybean snack gaining popularity in sushi restaurants, is available through Melissa's, who has introduced the first and only ready-to-eat version in the United States. As a meat alternative, soy loaf, soy tacos, or soy risotto can be baked or fried or used for tacos, casseroles and soups. And soy slices offer a low-fat, healthy alternative to cheese.
Globally, more than 1 billion people eat tofu every day as a source of protein, but no longer do they know something we don't about how tasty it can be.
Around the bend, we make a pit stop where auto maintenance is as straightforward as a stoplight. Then we spring into your closet and look at fresh ways to sharpen your workplace style without sacrificing comfort. On the Balancing Act.
Let's face it, cars have never really been a girl thing. Now, while we may not like to admit that we're automotively challenged, we do have great ability when it comes to finding those who can help supplement our minor engineering deficiencies. That's why the universe invented auto mechanics. So let's see how to find one that's right for you.
Being a savvy businesswoman, you know it's important to be in control. You have your facts and information to make quick, smart decisions. And then there are situations that defy your abilities and stop you completely dead in your tracks.
Car trouble, auto breakdowns, dead batteries. They can reduce the best of us to tears. But just like you have conquered life's obstacles by turning problems into opportunities, now you can master the art of automobile maintenance.
With just a little help from your friends, you too can be talking the language of garage mechanics and repair experts. A newly developed auto repair service now offers easy-to-understand service education materials that can teach you the difference between a starter and a voltage regulator.
Yes, my name is Jennifer Walton. I need to bring my car in. It broke down on the side of the road.
Okay. Gemini Automotive Care from Goodyear is the newest choice in nationwide maintenance and repair. And while their upfront pricing and ASE certified technicians might be enough to gain your confidence, Gemini takes an extra step. Specially trained personnel explain work as either suggested, that can be done later, or as required, meaning necessary for proper vehicle operation. These clearly outlined choices let you feel well informed and in control. They also highlight the importance of preventative maintenance.
As a woman, I want to be educated on any decisions I'm going to make, and with the Gemini program, we try to educate every woman that comes in so she'll understand everything about her automobile and she can make a good, informed decision on any work that needs to be done, and she'll feel confident about it.
According to the Car Care Council, Americans spent an estimated $2 billion last year due to vehicle neglect. To help prevent costly repairs, log on to www.gemini.goodyear.com and learn how to keep your vehicle in top condition. By scheduling your own maintenance and saving money, you're a long way from being stuck by the side of the road and at the mercy of the nearest garage.
So if you're ready to be the monarch of the master cylinder, the ruler of the radiator, or the autocrat of auto repair, check out a service that puts you in control with grace, and confidence.
There's no feeling as special as the pleasure of new clothes. They can make you feel like a new woman, fresh, sharp, fashionable. So if you're ready for a little wardrobe SOS, take a look at this next segment.
From Silicon Valley to the canyons of Wall Street, the trend of casual Fridays and dress-down fashions has moved across the country. But just as the fashion pendulum swings back and forth, there is a return to dressing up that brings business class back into style.
Dressing casually is really about dressing comfortably. So unless you're in a position to keep a wardrobe at work for those sudden business meetings, finding the right combination between looking good and being fashionable is the solution.
While a portion of corporate America has relaxed the standards for business attire, smart women are looking towards flexibility that lets them combine chic, classic styles that are easy to wear.
What most people, I think, feel comfortable with is dressing in a suit. And it's when you break outside of that mold that you say to yourself, what do I do? What is appropriate in a casual work environment?
So how do you dress up to make the right fashion statement without having to give up the easy comfort of dressing down?
There is a solution, and it's about finding the clothes to suit yourself by blending corporate fashion with comfort and relaxed cuts. With the return of the suit and the blouse, you can create corporate, classic, and fashionable looks that define dress for success on your own terms.
But I really think it's hard to sometimes define who you are and what look suits you best. Once you do make that decision and find that niche or the brands that deliver that look for you, then it's easy.
With dynamic prints from leading designers and manufacturers like Inc., Charter Club, and Alfani, suits and separates give busy lives a simple plan. It's called business class, and it's the marriage of classic and hip, corporate and casual, work and play.
The key element is to really invest in the basics. Once you own those, you've got lots of choices as far as how you put it together. And that's what we all need when we have that limited time each morning to get dressed. Something you feel comfortable with, but as long as you're still using those essential pieces, you're always going to look great, polished, and professional.
If you're trying to set new standards for business casual, search for combinations that feel comfortable and look stylish. From suits to a touch of silk, cotton or leather, women can create a wardrobe that allows them to express themselves and stay a cut above the casual trend.
Up next, we pull authentic, satisfying Italian meals out of the freezer. And we take you on a ride with a car company that considers the consumer more important than the commission on The Balancing Act.
It used to be the only time you could get good home cooking was when you went to your mom's. But if you're a fan of great Italian food, now you can enjoy gourmet meals that taste just like they were cooked by your own Mamma Mia.
When we want something to satisfy our palate and appetite, Italian food is as popular as Mom, baseball, and apple pie.
There's something so delicious about the taste of a good calzone, lasagna, or manicotti. Steaming hot and served with garlic rolls or salad, Italian food is not only delicious, it's healthy.
But usually, when it comes to eating Italian, we wait till it's a night to eat out because the preparation can seem complicated and time-consuming.
Women just don't have time to prepare meals from scratch anymore. Between work and cleaning and household chores and kids and everything, it's just impossible.
Seeking to provide contemporary solutions with wonderful traditional recipes, Michelangelo's Gourmet Foods offers award-winning, high-quality Italian meals made to order. Made from only the freshest ingredients like 100% durum semolina pasta, 100% real cheeses, including imported Romano, vine-ripened tomatoes, and prime cuts of beef and chicken, the family recipes taste as good as homemade. This is largely due to their unique manufacturing process, known as just-in-time. Translated for busy women, that means made to order.
We bring all the ingredients in daily, and we use fresh garlic, fresh onions, sauteed in olive oil. All that is done so we make sure that each ingredient is going to be the freshest daily. We make our products and freeze them and then ship them out the same day. They go directly to the grocery stores. They don't sit in a warehouse for months.
With consumers looking for ways to satisfy their taste and their time schedules, more and more shoppers are turning to prepared gourmet foods. According to the Food Marketing Institute, more than 40% of shoppers buy pre-cooked meals.
With Michelangelo's gourmet authentic Italian dishes that range from lasagna to stuffed shells, eggplant parmesan to manicotti, and cheese ravioli to calzones, you can create a feast as fast as you can turn on your oven. It's Italian food like your mother and grandmother made, if you're Italian. And if you're not, it's the taste you remember from an authentic, traditional Italian restaurant. You can find them in your local grocer's freezer.
When you're thinking about what's for dinner, remember, you can enjoy authentic Italian food in a flash. Now that's food for thought.
Have you ever tried to sort out the advantages of buying versus leasing your car? It can be as confusing as trying to understand how the drive shaft makes the engine work. But now, some of the best innovators in auto design are making that decision as simple as stop and go. Let's find out how to get the vehicle you need as we explore some new ideas to help you drive on.
Buying a new car. It's a time of excitement and expectation. There's the special feeling you get from new car smell and pleasure of smooth riding in a shiny brand new auto. Well, now you can enjoy the experience of buying your new car as much as you enjoy riding in it.
Automobile makers are recognizing that your relationship with the car dealer is as important as the car that you buy. So if you're looking for a superior vehicle in a quality sales environment, here's some things you should be looking for.
When you buy a car, you want to work with a salesperson that takes the time to get to know you, understand your interests, and help you select a vehicle that meets your needs and taste. That's why a company like Saturn developed a different approach to car sales. They created a no-hassle and no-haggle pricing philosophy, friendly, honest customer service, and a time-saving buying process.
Each retailer sets his own price. No hassle means retailers are upfront about all elements of the price. No haggle means retailers stick to whatever price he sets. When I was a kid, you used to go to the corner market and you used to go buy your groceries there, and you didn't go all over town to look to get the best deal and the best price because you knew the people there. You knew the service was going to be there and you knew where to get treated right. Plus it's also close. Saves you time. Basically that's the way Saturn's philosophy works as well.
Ranked number 1 in the J.D. Power 2000 Sales Satisfaction Index study, Saturn has a unique, no-pressure retail sales environment that treats all customers equally.
We treat everything differently. The parts, the sales, the service, the whole experience is different because customers get treated the way they want to be treated.
Of course, you want to make sure when you buy a car that you've made the best choice for a quality vehicle. You also need to make sure that you have the support you need in the future as a car owner.
As one of America's newest car companies, Saturn Corporation brings a new level of customer service to automotive retailing. From their L-Series and S-Series sedans and wagons to 3-door coupes and their newest SUV, they bring together luxury, comfort, safety, and affordability. Their website at www.saturn.com lets you shop, review financing options, find a local retailer, and even schedule a test drive. And when you drive away, it's not the end of the relationship, but only the beginning.
Customers should feel good about what they're doing. And they feel that way when they go to other places. They should feel the same way when they buy a car.
So don't let the thought of buying a new car make you uncomfortable. Take a right turn into the right dealership and enjoy being in control at the wheel.
After the break, we look at one of science and nature's proven methods for keeping your image from aging. And we show you how to supply your pantry without demanding of your pocketbook on The Balancing Act.
When you see fresh, dewy green leaves, you might just wonder about the moisture they contain. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could find a way to infuse your skin with that moisture? Well, now there is. Here's how to turn over a new leaf in skincare.
The sun is the most damaging element our skin encounters. It affects our skin's quality and moisture-retaining abilities. As we learn how the sun hurts our skin, we are also finding out what our skin needs in order to stay healthy.
Taking a cue from nature, scientists are now offering new treatments to reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines.
Ms. Phillips? Hi, Dr. Korpak.
Old cells, which cause the look of aging skin, or sun-damaged cells, known as photoaging, have a diminished capacity for moisture retention. The challenge is to find ways to slow and even reverse alterations that naturally occur in the cell aging process.
Well, there's a lot of factors that cause the skin to age. The major factors are environmental factors, including sun damage, smoking, and chronic dehydration or dryness of the skin.
By studying natural elements in the plant world, we can extract their properties for better-looking, healthy skin. Kinarase, a new skincare product manufactured by ICN Pharmaceuticals of Costa Mesa, California, has been shown in clinical studies to help reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines. Containing the highest percentage of the nature-identical plant growth factor, 0.1% N6 furfulladenine, Kinarase helps to slow and even reverse alterations that naturally occur in the cell aging process.
This is really a plant-derived product that in studies has been able to slow down the changes we see in skin cells that age over time.
In clinical tests, Kinarase has been shown to improve texture and the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, and mottled hyperpigmentation, with a very low incidence of any adverse effects. Studies at the University of California, Irvine, show improvement in skin roughness, blotches, and fine wrinkles in 97% of patients, and improved skin moisture retention.
Kinarase is an interesting product because it basically has a twofold effect on skin. It has the ability to reverse some signs of sun damage, and it does that without using an acid. So you don't have the sensitivity or peeling or irritation that goes along with some other therapies. And in addition, it has this ability to slow down the aging changes of cells.
If you're looking for skin relief, why not take your cue from nature and turn over a new leaf when it comes to skincare?
As active women, we have to do a lot of planning business activities at work, planning our personal schedules, planning our future. But there's certainly one more area of planning that is special for women. Let's take a look.
As busy women, there are two things we're always looking to save. One is time, and the other is money.
We all know that finding the time to take advantage of sales and cost-cutting measures can be a real challenge. Getting to the stores when there are discounts or making sure to clip coupons to save on groceries often conflicts with busy schedules.
Time is the most powerful ally you have in saving, whether it's for a house, a vacation, or even retirement. If you can save even a few dollars a week, you'll have extra money each month to contribute to an automatic investment plan, mutual fund, or to your company's 401k plan.
Today for working women, particularly for working moms, it's really important to save time and money. One way you can do that on the internet is through ValuePage. That's VALU page.com. All you do is go to the site, You enter your zip code, you enter your favorite store, and you print off a page. Now that page has up to $40 worth of savings that you can use at your nearby supermarket. So the page itself can kind of be the list you use, your shopping list, when you go to the store. So it's a great way to save time and money.
With more and more people logging on at home, you can take advantage of savings opportunities with your next trip to the supermarket. As one of the fastest growing segments of internet, home users grew by 43% in 1999, with nearly half of US households connected to the web, according to a report by the Strategist Group.
I'm a very busy mom. I want to save time and money. So when I'm in the store, I take my list, I buy the participating products, go to the checker, she scans it, and out comes WebBucks.
We all spend substantial money at the grocery store. Whether you're feeding a family of 5 or just yourself, grocery bills are a big part of our daily expense. Now there is a new option called Value Page that combines technology with the traditional benefits of grocery coupons. It's an online collection of coupon offers, recipes and special incentives from leading brand manufacturers, similar to what you see in the Sunday newspapers, that can help you save on your weekly groceries. With a service like Value Page, all you have to do is log on to the site, print the Value Page, take it to the supermarket chain you selected and buy one or more of the promoted items. The barcode at the top of the printed Value Page will be scanned and you will be handed WebBucks that can be used like cash to pay for any groceries on your next shopping trip. It's the high-tech solution saving you time and money.
It's important to realise how saving just a few dollars a week can really add up when compounded over time. Taking advantage of free services that can help you save through the convenience of your internet is a great benefit.
Eleanor Roosevelt said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Sometimes our greatest challenge as women is learning to feel comfortable in leadership roles. It's that special balance between taking control and giving support, between making tough decisions and inspiring with kind words. It's all part of keeping the balance of power in your favor and the balance of equality in your life. I'm Joanna Kearns, and I hope you've enjoyed today's show. For more information about anything we've covered, visit our website at vstar.com and join us next time for The Balancing Act.